But I'm taking that now, boy.
Back in October, the Cardinals lost a shootout in their first matchup against the Saints. Can New Orleans sweep the series? Find out next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
I don't know what you heard, but it's kickoff right now, bro.
As divisional weekend of the NFL is underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
It wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done, and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, and he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
But I got me fucked up, bro. Hold on. I'm tripping. I ain't even talking, bro.
Second and 5 now.
I'm beat up.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Finding Ertz again.
Oh, well.
They're going to get this up to midfield.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Orchestrating the offense, a man born back in 1990 in Pocatello, Idaho. That's Taysom Hill.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit beat up so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, But sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
They traded out from me.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's Kamara time.
Hill looks to throw. Targeting Kamara, and Kamara's got it on the crossing route. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is
on
that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here's the option going left on second down.
It's
an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun.
Oh, shit, what are you doing?
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Hey, cheating.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Will Lutz on for the point after.
I didn't miss that bit.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
We up 7 and we got to stop already.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it.
Oh, he picked that bit. He picked that bit.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Saints are going to take possession.
But he took that shit out by hand.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools.
I need that. I ain't gonna lie, I need that. That's gonna cover. My mama. And that's you.
His ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hill now after the interception. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hill.
Damn, throw that bitch.
Incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander.
Come on, man. We got to capitalize.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Throwing again is Hill. Caught on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
He's going to start going
Ready
crazy
for
in
the
a minute.
second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Touchdown, J1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamison Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Looks for the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
He's in 5, but it is.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
Nah, he is the
This
receiver.
offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. DeForest Buckner just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink. Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite a lot of viewers, but you're just not going to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Hill. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
That boy gets set, man.
And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Legit hit, I did.
Lutz good on the extra point. It's now 21-0.
Oh, yeah, ball one.
Drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Play fake. Murray. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play.
Slaps, look at the slaps, man. Slapping.
He took away the big play for the defense, meaning the other vet could run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Coming up to the line, they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
He caught that? Oh, shit. Look at him
down on the other side of midfield.
That bitch is going to
And
get
I don't
goals.
think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Let's go.
Trying to force it to
Look at Secret Sauce, man. That's what I'm saying.
Sauce Gardner picks it on. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half. And another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there. But they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Delay a fucking game. Come on, Taysom, bro.
Delay the game. Offense.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Well, you need to go back before that, man. All right, so
To throw on 2nd down is Hill.
okay,
He's got this to Williams, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I think got that bag on.
In the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Jamison Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it is 28-0.
Yeah, we in playoff mode now, dude.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
They've been that school.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first
Put the
half.
secret sauce right down in the cut.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little
What the hell is he doing?
heading into the second half.
He dove like that for?
The Cardinals going to use the
Well,
first
I'm
of
a
their
little scold.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. DeAndre Hopkins
Oh
making
no,
the
nobody hot.
catch. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Go get that nigga, bro.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. DeForest Buckner. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 53. Prater's kick is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, trailing in the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a score, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
I'm mad as fuck, but they're not scoring shit up no more.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Mama,
and only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Nigga, touchdown.
He's got it. He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
The nigga J-Mo just fast, but he got his X factor right now.
Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
So he beat niggas off the press and shit.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional
and we get ball back?
in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store. And it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ultimately cannot
cheating, bro. Why you get all that extra shit, bro?
As he's dropped it to 23. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And they have made this look easy. Now, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead is there at home.
Get off that jam, man.
This has been impressive.
Get off that, man.
Go. Teams go on the road that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I
you better not move, bro. I'm throwing that bit right in there if you move.
Hard to get it. Why?
Get to him.
You don't ever have to change routine.
He burned.
Everything's familiar going into the game.
Somebody get in trouble.
And that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
So in the
no, don't back up.
Now,
Matter of fact, back up. I want to see something. If you move, you're in trouble.
Hill.
Got him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Saints extend their lead yet again. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We need to get some rushing yards,
this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll go option to the short side. Oh, fancy running. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you're
that linebacker tired.
either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Hurry up, call it.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off of play action, Hill. He's got his tight end fan. Touchdown, Saints. Noah Fant, 27 yards. And the Saints take the first fumble and convert it into 6 points. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
We playing playoff football now, but they wouldn't people act for them.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time?
Get that in. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's to the cover. That's to the cover. Oh, he coming. Let's go.
He's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
That nigga got me good, though. He fucked me up with that read option. And he had me spinning this circle.
The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
I know you see me run right past
this
it.
This is a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Get it in.
Every game that's ever been played.
Why are we giving out that number on the yard, bro?
All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
Let me see that shit again, coach.
After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Get the ball.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back-to-back good plays.
I got something for you, bro. Do that shit again.
First down. Now Murray.
Oh, shit.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
What I do the shit out of this soul.
To work this across midfield to the 48.
Man, get out of this shit. Get them back to that.
Page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start. And then try to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Pete Werner, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. So that time, Charles, quarterback.
Well, you don't know where them dogs are coming from. But I'm going to come from hell.
They were on him instantly. Murray going to throw.
Okay, we on that. Oh, that nigga grabbed that home. What the fuck? Snap.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
No, we on that shit, bro. Stop playing. Let me get down. I'm mad, nigga.
Intercepting Murray for the 3rd time.
That's the crib. You know, not even running.
There he goes left side. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Cindy, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, defense as well. And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a good performance.
That was like 2 picks, man. Welcome to
the PAT.
Secret sauce for president. Oh.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
I just took a little break. I need to calm down.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to
Oh, he's scared. We didn't touch him.
We know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Zach Ertz has it complete.
Tyrann Matthew getting his ass.
Before reaching the 45-yard
Austin,
line.
I don't like a hecky set.
Murray now on first down.
Hold on.
The sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. To throw again on second down. Murray. That's caught by Anderson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. On first and 10 is counter. And he'll fight forward. But that's all.
We got them boys scared.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
We're clapping that right now.
After this break. Back now here live in New Orleans.
I'm about to put my back up.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, shit. Let me try.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That nigga got 4 picks.
Gardner picks it off. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner? If you're
Man,
on defense,
I got sucked,
your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game,
an
NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And they'll get him down on past the 15, just shy of the 20.
How about the South walking on?
Much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He better help his mans over here. Oh my God, he ain't gonna go help his mans. I ain't gonna play with him. I told him to help his man, didn't I? Didn't I tell him to help his man?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. I know it sounds crazy.
Hey, this play right here should work, you boys.
In training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This play right here should work, you boys. Them boys just seen it, though.
Jet sweep.
Oh, burn his ass. Oh, no, he too fast. That nigga Buddha Baker. What the fuck? Hell no.
Back to the 18.
I got something for that shit.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive
Sam
has
Brad.
been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Gotta say. Stupid ass.
Got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamison Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. That's good on the extra point. And this this one was over a while ago as they just added on to that big lead.
I'll let you niggas know we got blind money.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Murray now. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Arizona. Taking it about the 16. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now it's Hill.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 5th, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
So, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So out now come the Cardinals.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Murray. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray again. Steps away to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to Conference Championship. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running out now in this game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.